I'm going to show you how to finish your strap for your crossbody bag. So here is the strap that I sewed together according to the directions. And then I also have this strap slider and 2 lobster clasps. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the end of my strap and my strap slider. I'm going to come up through the strap slider, over the center, and back down. So this is what we should look like. I went up over that center bar and back down. Okay? All right, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to secure this end to the strap to make sure that it does not come apart. Now, since I have several layers of Cuddle, I'm just going to do a finished edge here with a satin stitch, and I'm just going to stitch it down. You can do a box or a box with an X in the middle, anything to make sure you get it nice and secure. If this were a thinner fabric, I would go a little bit further. I would flip it under and then secure it to make sure that I had a nice finished edge, but you can see that would be kind of thick on the machine. So go about 1.5 inches past your slider strap, and we are going to sew that here. So I'm going to sew that on the machine and come right back. Okay, so I just did a little square here. The hard part can be, depending on your presser foot and how much space you have, sometimes getting a little close to this slider strap can be hard. So I just made a small square here to make sure I was good. Okay, now you want to make sure that your strap does not have any twists in it, and you're going to go to the other end. You're going to take a lobster clasp, and you're going to put it through the lobster clasp and come through. Now, if you are fortunate enough to have a lobster clasp with enough room, and you need to get it, flipped around, that's great. This one is a swivel one, so if I don't get it on quite the right direction, that's fine. But you want your lobster clasp to be out like this, and then the strap coming back through. So I'm going to pull the strap all the way back to the strap slider, and I'm going to go back up and over the part that's already in there. So up, over, and through. So now you can see I'm sliding. Doing that, coming back over, secured my lobster clasp. Here's my secured point, so that will not come undone. And that's where we're at. Okay. Then what we're going to do is come to the other end. We're going to put the other lobster clasp on, and we're going to tuck it under and do the same thing, securing it. Now you want to make sure here is the outside and here is the inside. So when you put your other lobster clasp on, you want to make sure that you are securing it on the inside, the underneath part that will be worn on your shoulder and you won't see. You do not want to do it where you're securing it like this, and that is also the same side as the outside. So again, just kind of follow your strap along to make sure you don't have any twists and turns in it. Put it through, fold it under, and then we're going to secure that on the machine as well. So now I'm done. I secured that last bit to my lobster clasp. So again, you're going to start with your strap. First, you're going to put it through your slider and then secure. Then you're going to take that piece from the slider, put a lobster clasp on it, come through the lobster clasp, go back up, over, and through the strap slider. When you come to the other end, you'll put your other lobster clasp on, flip under, and secure. Now you're ready to take your 2 lobster clasps and secure it to your bag. And as much as you need to tighten or loosen your strap, you can do that with the strap slider.